I am by no means a scrum master, so don't crucify me if I don't name everything specifically correct. But just the overall concept of that idea of sprints and points are assigned to things, and trying to clear out cards at the end of a sprint, and measuring success ultimately too. What happens is you measure the success of the team on how many points are completed in a sprint, how many cards were closed out, how many cards were rolled over to the next sprint. All of these various things go into the measurement of a team. um, what does what does all of this mean? What have you seen as far as this movement to apply agile to analytics?
Well, I hate it, but I think I've been educated that when done right, it's incredibly valuable and useful. So that's the short answer. And
Interesting.
and I think like most things, we tend to blame the framework, for good or bad, based on our experiences, rather than looking at the experiences themselves as far as how much they're influencing the framework. Meaning, you could have the greatest framework in the world, but you don't put the right people in place, you don't set the right expectations, you don't run it properly, and it's a complete failure. Is it fair to blame the framework or not? And I think that that's been a lot of my experiences with it. And I actually floated this out on Twitter. It's been several months, saying, "Man, I hate this," and I was shocked at how many people are like, "You don't know what you're talking about. Let me give you some education," and it was great. They really opened my eyes to the value that a properly run agile methodology can be had from an analytics program perspective. With that said, the one common thread that ran through that advice was, if you're going to try to take agile as it was designed for development teams and copy and paste it on top of analytics teams, it's gonna be an utter failure.